RHCP, окей? Red Hot Chili Peppers. Chili, chili, chili. Red Hot, hot, chili, peppers. Red Hot Chili Peppers, окей?
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Drive on the streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through the hills 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses the windy. And I never worry, now that is a lie.
Under the Bridge, recorded from April to June 1991. 1991 is such a year, huh? In the studio, the mansion in LA, Los Angeles. Yes, I want to be there. But while I'm being there, I feel, no, I can't live here, my happy, healthy life. It is the 11th track on the group's 5th studio album, Blood Sugar Sex Magic, and released as a second single on March 1992. I say 18. This song has commercial success, reaching number 2 in the Billboard Hot 100, okay? And this very song boosted Red Hot Chili Peppers to the platinum status and entered them into the mainstream and has become an inspiration to other artists. Yes. However, it wasn't typical sound for Red Hot Chili Peppers, okay, for that time, because they usually were punkish and okay?
I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way.
What does loneliness mean? How does it affect you, your mind, your relationship with others? So, 29 years old Anthony Kiedis talks about the song Under the Bridge a few months after it was released.
During the course of my life, I was what you might call a hardcore junkie for many years. And during that point in my life, it was a very sad time, and everything that was beautiful and precious and sacred to me sort of took a back seat as my need for this chemical dependency just got more and more disgusting and insane. And unfortunately, I've been clean for 3 years now, and my life took some massive changes, and everything that was sacred and beautiful that I had lost has now come back to me more than I could have ever hoped for. But during that time, I reached some ultimately low depths of incomprehensible demoralization, which are very much in my memory, and part of that incomprehensible demoralization is loneliness, and that's something that I think every drug addict can relate to. Is there's this
an incredible deep sense of loneliness and emptiness that you are trying to fill up with whatever you can find. While driving back from rehearsal, he came to realization that he was no longer friends with John Frusciante anymore, and he said,
one day I was driving back from a rehearsal for this last record that we were writing, and I got one of those bursts of loneliness, and I didn't really feel like there was a single soul in the universe that I could connect with.
I just felt I was all by myself. So he sang to himself without thinking. An entire song came through. He later came home and wrote down the song.
I don't ever wanna feel like I did that thing. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that thing. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way.
In a way, the sound is pretty simple. The band used to have energetic funk-based sound, and Anthony has that doubt that it's gonna fit in the band. Reminds me a story about Nothing Else Matters, when James kinda felt, no, they gonna laugh at me, that it's too mellow. So this song also very gentle and obviously don't have this energy, but it has the progression, and it's like a confession in a way, very honest and very naked, vulnerable, because it's so damn truth. It's his experience. Under the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood. Under the bridge downtown, I could not get enough. Under the bridge downtown, forgot about my love. Under the bridge downtown, I gave my life away. These lyrics came from the sad moment of his life, as he explained.
You know, on a gut level, on a heart level, on a spiritual level, on a level of love, I just felt like I was all by myself. So I started singing to myself on the freeway, on the Hollywood freeway, coming back from rehearsal. And without thinking about anything, an entire song came through my head. And when I got home, I wrote it down. What that was referring to was a point in time about 5 years ago when I had nothing in my life. I had no friends or places to live, or automobiles, or relationships with my family.
All I had was this connection of mine named Mario. He was a Mexican mafia ex-convict, and he and I would stroll the streets of downtown LA looking for our next score, drugs.
And on one particular afternoon, it was very hot in the middle of summer, and I'd been up for days, and he and I found what we were looking for, and we went to this bridge that was downtown in the middle of Los Angeles, in this ghetto, and it was a freeway bridge.
And there was this little passageway that you had to go through. And once certain members of his Mexican gang, who were all ex-convicts, were allowed to go there. The reason they let me in is because this guy Mario said I was going out with his sister, which was Elijah, so we could go in there. And that was sticks in my brain as a low point in my life, about as slow as you can get. Fun fact that the chorus of the song sang by Flea's mom and her friends. Isn't it cool and funny and awesome? The place I love is where I am now, making music with my band and making love with my friends and my girlfriends. which to me, the most sacred thing that I have is creating sound with my best friends. Simple, right? Don't have anything extreme, but if it's something rare, is where song is like confession when you come to the therapist and say, I fucked up, I'm in that low point of my life. It still sounds like, well, I damn lonely and I don't want to feel that way anymore. I don't want to be there anymore. I want to change something. But listen, dude, if you hear that song and you somewhere there, look at me, you can change that. There is a lot of stories from the famous people where they were poor, they didn't have a place to live. A lot of shit going on in their past. And their makeover, their success, that they reached something incredible. It's inspirational. It's so important because the art generally to inspire, to feel not alone, to motivate, to be a friend. It's a good story and incredible how he became such a damn rock star. Huge band with so many brilliant songs, impressive speed, energy, and partially as quality. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's like that. One of my favorite places in the universe, okay? This desert, hour away from LA, this incredible place. I love it, I miss it. I personally have that connection with LA and think this city has such an iconic spirit. I always want to come back there for some experiences, inspiration, just simply pleasure, because there are so many interesting things there. Not like where I live right now, such a rural place. Yes, guys, yes, what do you think? Remember, we have a deal, okay? Opinion, advice, comments and suggestions. Mwah. Bye.